Hello guys and gals, Buffalo here. Thought I caught a break in the rain, but looks like it's starting up again. Just wanted to give you guys another look at the Smith and Wesson 627 V-Comp. It's an 8-round stainless steel frame, cylinder, and barrel revolver. Of course, you got your chrome hammer and trigger. This thing comes in at 46.7 ounces. It's a 357, 8-round 357. And it's an end frame. Most people think of an end frame as a 44 Magnum Smith and Wesson revolver, but this one's a 357. And if you've never shot a 357 on the end frame, it's just a joy to shoot. It very little recoil. There's enough there to know you're shooting a Magnum, but it's not like shooting a lightweight 357 at all. At 46.7 ounces, really soaks up the recoil. It does have a compensator that is removable. You can take that compensator off. You can replace it with this end cap. That doesn't have the ports in the top. That's very simple to do. Just got one screw, socket head screw in here. Take that screw out, swap them out. Of course, the action, it is a Performance Center revolver, so the action has been tuned by the Performance Center. These Performance Center guns, they do a good job of blending old school craftsmanship with modern technology. They've got that modern look. You know, I bought my first Performance Center revolver. It was this 44 Magnum Hunter. Great revolver, fell in love with it. And when I went back for my second, this one has a similar look, so kind of get the idea. I like that look on a revolver. I know a lot of people don't. They like a traditional revolver look, but I kind of like that. Now it's got a really good set of sights. It's got the same set of sights this one has. Got that orange blade up front. It is dovetailed in, so if you needed to, you could drift that for windage, but you don't really need to because the rear sight is fully adjustable for both windage and elevation, and it's a target style sight there. I'll try to roll in some close-ups so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The wind's trying to pick up now. Now this gun, to me, it's a recreational gun. For most people that would buy a revolver of this caliber, and this is by no means a budget revolver. Suggested retail on this thing is $1,559. So it's definitely not for a budget-minded person or a budget gun. So most people that would be attracted to a revolver like this would be somebody who shoots competitively, maybe an I.C.O.R.E or something like that. I'm not sure what they use, but revolver, competitive revolver shooting. It does accept the moon clips. It makes it really, really fast to load. You just drop all 8 rounds in, and of course, all 8 come right back out the empty brass when you're done. It's the fastest way that you can load a revolver that I've found. Now you can still load this the traditional way. You can put your rounds in one at a time. You can use speed loaders. You can use speed strips. You don't have to use the moon clips, but I think that's pretty handy, and it's one of the key features of this revolver. Of course, a lot of people get their standard revolvers machined to accept moon clips. Now when I think of moon clips, I think about shooting rimless cartridges in a revolver like 45 ACP or 9mm. Of course, you have to use moon clips to shoot those. This is just a feature, a benefit to speed your reloads up. It is a single action, double action revolver, meaning you can shoot it in single action or double action. I typically shoot double action revolvers in double action. I don't normally shoot in single action unless I'm in a hunting situation or something like that, where I can take a cleaner shot with the light single action trigger, I should say. But normally I'll shoot them in double action, and it's chambered in 357 Magnum, and as you guys know, you can also shoot 38 special plus P in a 357 Magnum revolver. But again, typically, if I'm shooting a Magnum revolver, I'll shoot Magnum rounds through it. That's just one of my quirks, I guess. The revolver does have a 5-inch barrel and comes in at 11 inches overall. And again, it's the end frame. It's the same frame as the 44 Magnum here. Got the same rubber grips. Those are factory grips. Of course, you know, there's lots of options available if you want to change the grips out to something else. Holsters are a little bit tough to find for this. Blade Tech makes a good holster for competition, and of course any custom holster builder can make you a holster for it. I saw that Double D holsters, I think I'm saying that right, up in Alaska makes a leather holster for it. But it being a competitive style revolver, most people are going to want a race holster, a competitive style holster, and Blade Tech's got you covered there. I also saw one online from Speed Bees that looks similar to the Blade Tech model. Got the full shrouded underlug here, comes down in a V. That's why they call it the V comp. Got that V look to it. I really like that. Got 357 Magnum, or 357 Mag V8 on the side, Performance Center on the other side of the barrel. Of course, you got your Smith and Wesson marking on the frame. Just a good looking revolver in my opinion. One of my favorites. These two revolvers here are kind of the, I'm not a wealthy guy, so these are kind of the centerpiece to my revolver collection, centerpieces to my revolver collection. It's really all I got to say about it. One of the funnest revolvers I shoot. I don't use it for competition. I just fell in love with these things when I saw them. I bought this one in 2012 and turned around and bought this one in 2017, so it took 5 years to get another one, and it'll probably take me another 5 years to get another one. And I've got my eye on a couple different ones. I think it's the TRR8 and the 44 Magnum Stealth Hunter. I like both of those too from the Performance Center. But again, that's really all I've got to say about it. I'm just a recreational shooter, just an enthusiast, if you will. So it's kind of a pride of ownership type of revolver for me. But that's all I got today. The links to my other social media accounts are in the description below this video. I do want to thank all my new subscribers that have come along in the last week. I've picked up about 4,000 subscribers in the last week due to that one less video I did where I shot that reciprocating saw. That video took off and done quite well. So if you're here from that video, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. All my subscribers that have been here for years, I appreciate it. That's all I got. I'm going to get in out of this weather. I'll talk with you guys again soon.